Hey everyone, so we're here for week 6 of the FBS and FCS TV scores here for 2024. So we have Minnesota, unranked Minnesota at 2-3. They stunned number 11 USC on a gutsy but I mean it was a high risk high reward play, and it worked. And they almost didn't get it. But after review, the Max Browser's helmet crossed the goal line, and it's a touchdown. And then on the interception, Phoenix interception, and came back, and Minnesota came back and won it late. And they thought maybe we kick the field goal. Nope, they didn't want to because it would have been in field goal range anyways. And Arizona State beats Kansas now 35-31. Kansas is 1-5. Arizona State is 4. Both teams were struggling on offense. Through the first 3 quarters was more of a defensive game. But in the fourth, Arizona State had some run in late in the third, and they came back and won. Late with 16 seconds, so California hosted College Game Day, and they are winning over number 8 Miami 21-10. Texas Tech up 7-0 in Arizona on Fox with a minute 58 to go. Minute 49 now, it was 2nd 10. We have in Rutgers beat Nebraska beat Rutgers 14-7. And number 12 must beat South Carolina 27-3. UConn ended up beating Temple 29-20. UConn is now 4-2. Virginia Tech ended up beating Stanford. Virginia Tech is now 3-3. Stanford is 2-3. They won 31-7. West Virginia beat Oklahoma State 38-14. Vanderbilt upset number 1 Alabama at home 40-35. Oregon State beat Carl Steen 2 overtimes in CW 39-31. Number 15 Clemson beat Florida State 29-13. Florida State is only 2 less away from having to play in. That's right, Clemson is 2 less away from having to play in no bowl game this year. We have Boise State, number 2 Boise State, FS2 Utah State by double 6-2-30. 45-37 Coastal Carolina beat Old Dominion. 18-16 Arkansas State beat South Alabama 2-18. Louisiana beat Old James 23-13. Louisiana beat Summers 19-14. Arkansas ended up beating number 4 Tennessee. Washington beating number 10 Michigan 27-17. 43-2 number 16 Iowa State beat Baylor. Iowa State is undefeated still. San Jose State's 35-31. A good Mount West team at San Jose State. The only loss was in 2 overtimes to a good Washington State squad, who is still undefeated. Florida beat UCF 24-13. Georgia Tech beat Duke, and Georgia Tech upset Duke. They're 4 up Duke. Georgia Tech was 3-2. Duke was 5-0. They gave Duke their first loss of the season. And San Diego State survives over Hawaii. With 7:05 to go, San Diego State had the game-winning score. Hawaii had time to score, a bunch of time to score 7 to 5 seconds, but they couldn't. And San Diego State came away with 27-24. We have some other games here. We have San Diego beat Presbyterian 27-21 overtime. 60-14. North Alabama beat 23-17. Northern Idaho beat Northern Arizona. South Dakota State beat Northern Iowa 41-3. Jackson State beat Alabama 45-38. 34-27. Townsville beat Mary 43-22. Houston Christian beat Minutes 2-9. Southeastern Louisiana beat Texas A&M Commerce 45-10. LIC beat Southern Illinois 56-28. Ingram Award beat Purdue 51-7. Nichols beat Southern 41-30. Idaho State beat Copley and 59-17. Stephen Boston beat Iowa State. Now the FCS, we have the featured games. An Ivy League featured match on ESPN2 between Harvard and Cornell, and the SWAC feature match between Purdue and Arkansas Pine. An Ivy League for FCS history, Ivy League and the SWAC or MEAC, which we see the schools they have the SWAC and MEAC, and then the Ivy League is featured. The football package is featured in ESPN2 for the FCS. Other than that, typically they don't have otherwise they don't really have FCS games in sometimes they'll have, like I've seen like late in the year, like they might have like an HBCU or FCS match or something like that, or an FCS match featuring like top schools. No. I was able to just have like ESPN Plus or something like that typically, or as you read, he says that football conference or is the conference is horrible. That's there's a bunch of like overlap games, but typically they won't typically do that if most likely they'll do that only if there's not enough FBS teams that can play. FBS teams, there might be some FBS teams that are featuring games, that are like not bowl eligible. 2 teams that are not bowl eligible. Yeah, there's 2 teams that are not bowl eligible. I mean, they might still show them, but a lot of those schools are not bowl eligible. They might just play them at they won't even show them on ESPNU. CBS Sports Network probably won't even show them. If they're able to show them, that'll be FCS. It'll be on ESPN Plus. And a lot of the teams are not bowl eligible. Or on ESPN Plus, especially in the season. No matter what the conference is, or if they're ECC or SC or they'll be way late. They'll be maybe in the early window, maybe. On FCS, we have games 3-0 Columbia, 2-0 Davidson 4-1 Dane at 3-1 on Facebook feature game. Delaware 5-0 Trinity Bean. And they're same with Butler, Trinity Bean. And Northwest State bounced back after a loss after a ride momentum, I should say, after a win over North Dakota. We'll see. And Mercer trying to stay beat over Princeton. There's a bunch of teams featured in Idaho and Montana State. 2 perennials in the SWAC, and they're not in the SWAC and FCS, my bad, I don't know why I said SWAC. Or Idaho only fell by 10 to number 3 Oregon. It was pretty solid though. Only losing to a power conference FBS team by only 10. They beat FBS Wyoming. So yeah, so I'm going for FBS team. This will be FBS team. That looks pretty good as FCS score. And yeah, so there's all these games there's either there's some close games there's a Montana 3-2s, but near the top. There's not a lot of, like, just top competition, and then the last one maybe. Like, there's a few, but not ton. For like potential FCS playoffs. In week 7, we have some featured games. They're starting some featured games on CBS Sports are ESPN2 and ESPNU of the Conference USA. Like Tuesday night, it's like they have Tuesday night, Wednesday night, so the MAC is doing. Conference USA is now doing that with FIU Liberty and CBS Sports on Tuesday, October 8th, and the 9th, New Mexico State, Jacksonville State, and ESPN2. Then we have Middle Tennessee State, Louisiana Tech, CBS Sports and UTEP Western Kentucky and ESPNU. And there's some right there on Tuesday, Wednesday. Week 9, same thing. Week 10, there's the same thing. And then week 11, it goes to the MAC. With MAC on playing Tuesdays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. Tuesday, and then there's some finally on Tuesday, and then there's a few like showcase games like for the TV networks like ESPN, ABC for the most part, and then there could be some on like FS1, like Fox. Like it's in between. Like this is the hybrid where they're showing the ABC is showing the best football, but then same with CBS and CBS Reserve. We have some. We'll have a couple on the CBS Sports, and then but Fox will have a couple, but then rugby basketball is shoved in between there, or an FS1 between the football games. There's basketball, and then for ESPN there's ESPN, ESPN2, ESPNU has all the basketball. They pretty much for the most part, except for maybe one of these MAC games. It's not CBS Sports Network. I know it might be on ESPN or something like that, but probably could be an ESPN Texas State South on ESPN channel. But